Okay, so these are my empties for the year of 2015. I know I said that I would have it up last week, but I got sick, so I am doing it now. It's a little bit late, but seeing I've got it all, I'm gonna do all this. I'm going to try to make this really quick and succinct because I have so much stuff right here and I do not want this to be an hour. So let's get into it. The first thing that I have here are face masks. I went through quite a bit of sheet masks this year and a few of these little tube things. The ones that really stood out to me were this one here, the Neutrogena Deep Hydrating Mask. This one came from China, and it was the best fitting mask I have ever tried before. And the My Beauty Diary ones. I have several different types, but I like all of these. I also do like this Tony Moly red wine mask. But I have a lot of variety. The kind that I didn't really like were the cheap ones that I got from like dollar stores and stuff. Like this one that came from Dollar Tree. These ones here that came from TJ Maxx, and these ones here that came from Big Lots. Then these right here are all my makeup remover products. I have quite a few of these Wet n Wild makeup remover wipes, and then these ones right here, Simple, which I do like. The Dickinsons, which I hated so much, they smelled terrible. But these ones right here were probably my favorite. These are the Skin Food Fresh Celery Cleansing Tissues, and I really liked these. Then I had the Simple Micellar Water and a mini Bioderma, and then one of these sizes. I did not like the Simple that much, but I loved Bioderma. And then I had the Hard Candy Take It Off makeup remover, which I preferred as a brush cleaner to an actual makeup remover. And then these right here were toners, my full-size toners that I used. The Tomato Toner from Skin Food, and then this Toso Woong Time Shift toner. And then I used the cotton pads from the Etude House Wonder Pore toner, and so many of these shirred cotton rounds that come from the Dollar Tree. I'm sure there were more of them, but I imagine a few of those actually got thrown out. Then these right here are some of the things that I'm just getting rid of. I have a few brushes. A lot of these have gone bad, but some were just very old. I have the Eve Pearl Concealer and the Erase Paste. The Eve Pearl went bad, but the Erase Paste was just old. That Pink Sugar sample right there went bad. That Flower Concealer went bad. This e.l.f. Concealer is just old. This went bad, and the rest of these were just old. These did not work at all. And this right here is all the makeup that I finished this year, which is the most exciting part, I guess, about this whole thing. I have a lot of samples up here, a lot of samples right down here. I have 2 setting sprays, a whole bunch of mascara, and I consider mascara done when it starts flaking into my eyes continuously. So some of these do still have product in them, but they were flaking and I wasn't able to use them anymore. I have 2 eye primers there. I have 3 face primers, 2 foundations, this little BB cream sample from Leo Ellie, an under eye primer, no, concealer, under eye concealer, some pencils. This is the El Dorado, this is the Hard Candy Glamafloss pencil, the Benefit Eye Bright and the Rimmel Nude liner, the Temp 2 highlighter, the e.l.f. Translucent Mattifying Powder, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, the Holika Holika Sweet Cotton Pore Cover Powder, and I'm really excited about these, the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and the Pixie Subtly Suntouch Bronzer. I had these lip products, and all these over here are lip balms, and then that one Wet n Wild single over there. That's the only eyeshadow that I finished up, so I'm glad that that happened. I had a ton of these Autopilot from Napoleon Perdis. These were face primers, and then just a couple other like face, another primer, another face one, stuff like that. And I did like this Stay Flawless. I have another sample, so I'm going to see if I still like it, but I did like it in this sample. Then I have perfumes and perfume samples. I only finished 2 like actual full-size perfumes. They were the 1 fluid ounce ones. Dot is my favorite perfume, but I do like, this was Viva La Juicy. And then I finished all these samples. In these, I really liked the Sergei Lutin's Nude de Cellophane. I also do like Someday by Justin Bieber. And then I really liked, oh, where is it? This Bliss one. The rest of them were fine. I did use a lot of the Harajuku Lovers ones because I had quite a bit of them. And I like them, but I probably would not pay full price for any of them. I also had these 2 body sprays, the Mark Self Sanctuary in Lemon Sugar, and then the Bath & Body Works Velvet Sugar. I really liked the Mark one, and this one was okay. And right here I have all the hand lotions and little body lotions that I finished. Out of these, I don't know that I loved any of them except for this one. I loved the smell of this green tea ice cream hand cream from Dearberry, and I would get it again. It wasn't exceptionally moisturizing, but I loved the smell. I didn't love the hand food, and I was expecting to because that is a pretty popular one, but I did not love that one that much. I had these 2 random bath things, and neither of them were that great, so I would never get them again. This one was from Walmart, and this one was a Jasmine Labelle Bath Fizz that I got at Ulta. Then these right here were some of the body washes I finished. I did not include the things like Dial and Soft Soap that were basically just meant for cleaning, but I did include the acne control ones, and then a couple that were specifically about scent. I got this one in a Mimi box, and it was okay, but not enough to try to get it again. And this one I actually really like. This is super old from Bath & Body Works, For Heaven's Sake. And I wish they still made this, but they don't. And then between this Dial one and the Neutrogena one, I actually like the Neutrogena one more. I just thought I'd try this out, and I did not like it as much. And these were the pore strips that I used. I used one of the Biore charcoal pore strip boxes and one of the deep cleaning ones. And then I used 4 of these black charcoal chin packs from Etude House. Those did come sold separately, so I did not have any more than that. I don't know that I'd buy them again, but they did work better. They were charcoal too. They did work better than the Biore charcoal, and I prefer the regular Biore to the charcoal as well. And I had quite a few face wash samples and little face wash things here. I did forget this in the body wash, so I did have this one in here. It's the Mario Badescu. Also, this was a body wash too, but the rest of them were face washes. I did like this Collagen Moistful Peeling Wash, and I did buy a full size of that eventually. And I did enjoy these ones here, but I probably would not buy them. Those are from Etude House, the baking powder ones. And I think the Nourish Organics I did not use on my face. I used it on my body, but Those are the face wash samples that I used. And these were some of the hair care things that I used. I used this Aussie 5-Minute Miracle or 3-Minute Miracle Smooth, which I do not like as much as the moist one. This Eva NYC Clean It Up shampoo that I loved. The Mane and Tail hair strengthener. This Detox Scalp Care. This Living Proof serum, which was not good enough for the price. The macadamia oil that I love. These two dry shampoos, the Salon Graphics and the Dove. The Dove is my favorite. I did not like the Salon Graphics one. And then I used this Beyond the Zone Shock Therapy Extreme Hair Mask thing that came in a syringe thing like this, but this was the outside package. And I actually really did like that. It worked pretty well. And then these are all the hair care samples that I had, and then this flyaway tamer that I forgot in the last one, which I do like, but they don't make anymore. But these are all the hair care samples that I used. A lot of them were leftover hair color conditioners. The ones I say that I really did not like were these Suave ones, and then these Japanese ones. Right there, the rest of them were fine, but probably nothing I'd ever actually buy. These are the acne medication things that I used this year. I had 2 of the e.l.f. Zit Eraser pens, 1 Neutrogena On the Spot acne treatment, and then the little Clinique sample right there. And I liked them all well enough, but I don't feel like any of those things really do a whole lot, so I don't know that I'd get them again. Then my last random things, I had the nail therapy treatment thing and the Avon Footworks foot soak, and they were fine, I guess. I didn't really like the foot soak thing. The nail therapy was fine, but I probably would not buy them. Okay, and the very last thing here is skincare. I have a ton of skincare samples. I liked them all relatively. Nothing broke me out or did anything bad, but nothing was super great either. I did like this Aquaphor lip repair, so I would probably get that when I need a heavy-duty moisturizer for my lips. I had this serum from Ladykin, the Glam Glow mask that should have probably been in my mask, but I forgot about it, so it's in skincare, and I love this, and I will buy it again sometime. These are just 3 face creams, toner, and a toner and face cream. The Laura Mercier Flawless Skin face polish, which I liked. And then these 2 things right here, sunscreen and then an emulsion, which were okay. And that is everything for my empties for 2015. I didn't like doing it this way. It was too much stuff, so I felt very rushed and I couldn't talk about really whether I liked it or not, most of it. So I'm probably going to do every 3 months in the future. And that way I can talk about a little bit more without doing them monthly. But that is everything. Hopefully this was not terrible. I was just not feeling very well still, so I wanted to get it done and get it done quickly. But if you have not checked out my previous video, it will be linked to the side, and my Project Pam will also be linked to the side, and I will talk to you guys